What's up, guys? Godz back with another video. We're doing our weekly Xur video. This time, as always, every other week or so, he's in the reef. Yay. I think he's got some pretty good loot this week. I don't think this is a bad week. I think he's got some valuable stuff if you don't have it. So we'll jump into it. But real quick, first, guys, I want to point out I've got two videos linked in the description. Or one's a playlist, one's a video. The video is the live stream from Bungie this past week. It's got a lot of new Rise of Iron information. Shows you kind of what the strike is about, Wretched Eye Strike, new details on the raid. We've got private matches in Crucible coming out now, as well as new mode Supremacy, which is like kill confirm from stuff from Call of Duty. So go check it out down there. Also, there's a link to a playlist called Road to Iron. It's a new series we're doing if you're not familiar on my channel. It's 40 videos long. We're on day 9. It is basically playing from the first story mission all the way to the very end with Malik. And we kind of look at, where did we start off in the story and where does it end? And, what do we have to look forward to in Rise of Iron and, Destiny 2? And we kind of take a look at the story and, what are we trying to do in this universe? So I think it's pretty cool. So I have a link to that down there. Also, there's a link for my GoFundMe if you want to support the channel. I'm trying to get me a vlogging camera and some other stuff to upgrade kind of the quality of my videos. I'd also like to get the new Elgato HD 60 so I can give you some 1080p 60 frames video. It would look a lot better, as well as do some better PC gameplay. But that's your choice, guys. But let's get into it. So Mr. Xur, he's over here in the reef, and like I said, I think he's got some pretty decent loot today. So this week, he's got the Helm of the Saint 14. Now, in my opinion, the Titan exotic that you want in this game is Helm of the Saint 14. This is, in my opinion, the best exotic for a lot of different situations. If you've got any situation, whether it's Crucible or PvE, where you're going to have people coming into your bubble and rushing you, like say if you're doing a Nightfall or you're doing something where it's got Berserk and they don't flinch, perfect for that. When they come inside your bubble, they're going to be blinded. They're going to be blinded and probably walk out of your bubble on the other side. Same for Crucible, unless you got somebody that's just pretty good about handling situations like that, and because they've probably done it before, you're going to blind everybody in the Crucible too. So most likely people aren't going to even want to come into the bubble. So I think it is a great thing for the Titan if you don't have it. It's definitely a must-buy in my opinion. So go and get your Helm of the Saint 14. The Bones of Ao, I think, are a good selection for the hunter, especially in certain circumstances. If you've got some places where you have a hard time jumping, like in the Kingsfall raid, the ship part, or after Golgoroth, or even running around the circles with Oryx and the Daughters. I mean, it's a great time where you have an extra jump just in case, you don't feel confident, or you might need that I guess, fail-safe for if you barely miss and you've got that one extra jump to get back up in there. Also, it's good for Crota if you like doing cheeses and stuff. So, I mean, it depends on you, but I think it's a good choice. In my opinion, I don't think it's a great PvP choice. There's other exotics you can use to give you a benefit. Next, we got the VoidFang Vestments. In my opinion, this is a pretty decent Warlock chest. Now, it's not the greatest. You can see that it says it's spawned with full grenade, which is, I mean, that's cool. If you just used one and died, you got another one back. And it says Axion Bolt gains additional Seeker. Now, if you're familiar with the what are they called? The Nothing Manacles that give you, what do they do? Enables tracking for scatter grenades, hold an extra scatter grenade charge. Also, you seem to get these grenades back faster. In my opinion, this is the poor man's Nothing Manacles. It doesn't give you a scatter grenade, but it gives you an extra bolt on your Axion Bolt grenade. Plus, it gives you it back. So it's kind of like having two. At least when you respawn, you don't have no grenades. You have one grenade. So it just depends on you. But it will give you that extra bolt, which, I mean, if you're playing PvE, that's an extra person that can get hit. If you're playing if you're playing PvE, it's an extra person to get hit. If you're playing PvP, that means you've got more Seekers to hit one person possibly and maybe kill them. Let's see. And then lastly, in my opinion, this is my go-to side weapon, my special weapon. I love this weapon. It regains ammo, but it regains ammo and it hasn't been nerfed. It's always been pretty much the same from what I've played with. And man, it is great for anything where you're going to be close quarters. It's amazing. It's great for Crucible. It's great for PvE. I love it in Crucible. I love me a good party crasher where it's one hit, but I love me an Invective too where I can get some ammo back without having to worry about going to get the packages. So I definitely get this weapon. But that's pretty much it, guys, for this week. Like I said, Legacy Ingrams, don't buy it unless you absolutely have to. That's 29 strange coins. You can pretty much almost buy two. You can buy two of these for what you pay for that, and you have no idea what you're going to get. So I would choose wisely what you're going to do. And you've got your glass needles and all this other stuff. I'm not gonna buy anything this week just because I'm trying to save up strange coins. So I'm almost out of 3 of coins, which is fine. I don't care. I might get a few more next weekend or something, depending on how many strange coins I got. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Go buy the loot, get these awesome pieces of gear. I think they're all pretty good in their own right. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.